in the English commentary box. I'm Manish Batavia. I'm joined by Bashak Koch. Here we go. Ranjit with the first set. And the first spike! The Bengaluru Torpedoes want to set the tone. Nice and early in this match. Sarang Santilal found that open spot in zone 6, and that is what he does. Well done, Ranjit, as well for that set.
Yeah, they just trying to make something different with the setter Ranjit and the Sarang. Slide line. Spike is coming from the middle player, and it's so hard to make it on the block. Oh, off the block. Good answer.
Well, the captain's registered his name on the score sheet. That's great news.
Yeah, so great news, and we are just waiting for Jerome being a really icebreaker today. The team needs the captain. The team needs these kinds of spikes here. So he said with a spike, I'm here.
Keep an eye on what David Lee does. He's their middle blocker, and that's what he does. That is exactly what he does. The ball still in play. Jerome with the first touch. No David. There they come. Excellent movement in the front court for both teams. That one goes out. Oh, I reckon they got a touch off the block, I think.
Yeah, also that kind of pipes are really so good for the teams. At the beginning of the game, that is what we are sure that Bengaluru Torpedoes changed their game plan. Just going with the middles far away from the setters, and also those kind of pipe coming from Pankaj. And the Pankaj is till that moment was the best scorer of this team.
Ajit Lal yet to get off the mark. David Lee is looking all right as well. Jerome Beneath has registered his name on the score sheet. The only point for the Calicut Heroes so far. There comes the number 7. Aaron Kubi is up and away. This is clearly, Bashak, this is clearly their first choice 6, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure and Aaron is ready for that. He's not that much strength to go down the line, but he's so clever to use the ball at the back of the court and make the diggers make the faults like this.
Interesting serve that, Ranjit. Thought about us. Oh, well done, Aaron Kubi. He trumped him completely. Calicut up 3-2. There is a wave of belief in the Reds tonight. It's between the Reds, Calicut in reds, and Bengaluru in purple. Who is going to hit that purple batch?
And also Aaron Kubi, every shot in a book, and finding way to score till that moment. It's so nice to see that Aaron Kubi, that kind of a performance. His mother American, went to the France, and the 26 years old, he has been playing volleyball since he's 5.
Straight away, as soon as David Lee comes back in, well, the serving is better, but I thought this time Bengaluru were ready for it. David Lee, after that point, goes off court. There's a quick substitution. The libero comes back. Ranjit with the set, and that powerful finish from Pankaj Sharma.
Yeah, you can see the timing of the middle blocker. He's not that right to catch this ball. Just he jumped before the spike, so that's the fault.
I thought that was a late effort. Was in a bit of a dilemma. Is that going to cost them the point? Well done by the libero. Excellent play from both sides. They're toiling hard to defend the ball. There was a touch, I thought. But did that go off the antenna? Pankaj with that spike. Unable to come up with a winner. Where did that ball hit?
Yeah, look at the setter also set all the way over the other side of so quickly. Yeah.
Off the antenna, goes out, point to Calicut, 4-3 the score. This is the first set of match number 11 on day 10 of the RuPay Prime Volleyball League, powered by A23, the captain Jerome Beneath. Serving now, Ranjit with the set. Pankaj with an opportunity, and he aims straight at the opposition coach. Watch it, Kishore Kumar. Call for a helmet, will you?
Yeah, for sure. He turned so much to the cross side. He just tried to the line, the cross line, And look what happened after this.
We try to find that. It's a very difficult angle to find. So credit to the blockers for blocking that angle,
Yeah, so
forcing
hard.
him to go finer instead of going straighter. Jerome, very high ball toss, pretty good serve. Well done by Kyle.
Yes.
Cannot retrieve. Noah Taitano cannot retrieve. That is a superb serve from the captain, Jerome Vinit. Looks like the captain's found his groove tonight. Great news, 6-3 the score for Calicut.
Yeah, for sure that. And he had a dream to take the sport to the next level in this country. And with these spikes, with these serves, he can make it. And it will serve a motivation for the next generation and also for the win for today to Calicut guys.
Jerome, one of the tallest men on court today, using his height to great advantage. He's found that serving rhythm as well. Pankaj Sharma tried something cute. Excellent work. Excellent work. In the front court, Ranjit, one more chance, or confusion. Rohit wasn't ready for that set. I thought they were busy admiring what the Calicut Heroes did from the front court, somehow managing to keep the ball in play. Ranjit is claiming a point. It doesn't matter, 7-3 the score. Here's what happened. Full credit to Aaron Kubi there for keeping the ball in play.
And just, they're really trying the best and picking up all the balls, and they try to keep the ball alive.
The Torpedoes have called for a timeout. The Calicut whirlpool is a bit too hot to handle for the Torpedoes. They've got a few things to think about. Their combination isn't working yet. We are yet to see much magic from the Ranjit Pankaj pair, the Ranjit Taitano pair, the Ranjit Rohit pair. The defense isn't working either so far, but things can change very quickly. Kishore Kumar will be a slightly relieved man. The birthday boy, Ajit Lal, is yet to get off the mark, but I'm sure he's happy. He'll be relieved to see that the team is showing very positive, aggressive body language. This match is so crucial. There he is, the birthday boy, Ajit Lal, is 6 feet 3 inches tall, has a spike height of 11.4 and a block height of 10 feet 8 inches. That is your first Byju's fun fact of volleyball. Bashak,
And it's
but
also
the way he takes off is unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah, unbelievable. But he gets used to also watch volleyball. His father was a volleyball player. He grew up with watching him play. So volleyball become his passion. That's the point. And all we can say about the Indian kids who are watching these games.
They have and will continue to be more and more in love with this sport, courtesy of the RuPay Prime Volleyball League. Taitano with the third shot. The ball had to go on the other side. The block was there. The rally continues. Chance for Jerome to spike. And he gets it. He gets it. Was it Jerome or was it Sachin? It was Jerome, in fact.
Jerome, yeah.
The captain, Jerome. Have a look at him take off in this replay. Well, we'll come back and take a look at that replay. But it's time for an Amul cool technical timeout. Calicut Heroes are on a roll. 8-3 the score. Taitano, Pankaj, the libero, and Kyle Friend in the backcourt. Yes, he aimed at Kyle. Ranjit with the set. And that spike straight at Ajit Lal. There was no chance whatsoever of digging that one. There's a birthday gift for the birthday boy, Ajit Lal.
And what a set also. We can see from the replay what kind of a set it is with one hand. Just setting all the way, and the Pankaj is there just waiting for this ball. And they have just one blocker in front. Good sets, good spike.
Right, Bashak, 8-5 the score. Where have Bengaluru Torpedoes gone wrong tonight?
Something is going wrong. What I can say, all these days that they played against 3 teams, they all try to change the system every game. And now they're trying another things, just going slide attacks and the pipe balls, and they're just trying to keep alive. But the opponents are ready for these changes, for these plans, and Ajit Lal is there again with the pipe straight spike.
He'll feel good. He'll feel really good, although it wasn't a contactless winner. Straight at Kyle Friend. He's Calicut's target. 9-5 the score for Calicut. Ajit Lal in the front court, waiting for a nice set for him to come up with a sweet spike on his birthday. Whoa. Aaron Kubi, what a serve! Even better job from the captain himself with his left hand. With that winner, takes the score to 9-6. The Torpedoes are going to fight.
We, the setters, like those kind of balls. If it's going through directly, flowing to the opponent's side, it's a chance to make it like this.
Ajit Lal was caught napping on his birthday. He should have been ready for that.
Yes,
he
for
should
sure.
have anticipated that move.
Yeah.
9-6 the score. Okay, Ajit, the block was ready. No, well done. Excellent tactical play by both teams, trying to outsmart each other. Well done by the libero. Another chance now. This time it's Jerome. The block is ready. It was Kyle Friend and Rohit, but the point has been awarded to... Yes, it has been awarded to the Bengaluru Torpedoes. Slight confusion for a couple of seconds there. 9-7 the score now.
Let's see what kind of a confusion, if it's ball in out or just off the block. Maybe the ball, yes, touched Jerome again while he's falling down. So this Kyle Friend, who is so happy taking this crucial point to his side, to Bengaluru Torpedoes side.
What an opportunity this is for the young guns of Indian volleyball. One of them, Sachin K, is part of a battery of players that are vying for that top spot in this category. The Amul Cool Emerging Player of the Season. All these players of age 25 or below, all of them are uncapped players, which means they've never played for India. But I can tell you very confidently, this stage is turning these young boys into solid men, into solid players. The kind of competition they're facing here, you can say this is baptism by fire. It's a test that will turn these young players into future stars. Ajit Lal, already a superstar, carries the weight of expectations, gets to pass first. No conviction there in that third shot. Kyle Friend, the block is there! It is the number 6 from Calicut, Mujib, who was not in the starting 6, but he's here now. Right in time for that block.
It's an amazing, a monster block. Hands and all positions and everything is so nice. And they need those kinds of points from the Calicut Heroes guys. They're just far away, just 5 points far away from the set. And the serve also will be the key. And those are the guys who are waiting for this serve. Bengaluru Torpedoes side, as the receivers are really well. And they're setting the ball directly to the setter. And again, different kinds of combinations. Then Ranjit just trying, and with Pankaj, with this pipe. I just try to understand what they're asking for. And this is the position, the pipe coming from Pankaj.
Well, after that spike, he went into the other side, cannot cross the line, no visa.
Yeah. No visa, but yes visa for pipe.
Ajit Lal with the first touch. David Lee, no, it's Jerome, in fact, aimed at Pankaj Sharma. And it's Taitano, no! Somehow managed to get a point. Confusion between Aaron Kubi and the libero. R. Ramanathan, they just kept looking at the ball. That was a RuPay contactless shot from Noah Taitano. You go first, no, you go first. And the ship had sailed.
It's not an easy ball. He's taking just this ball from the 4-meter, but spiking between two players, and that will be the confusion for the defense players.
Well, they've kept Ajit Lal quiet so far. No clear spikes from that man. There comes Aaron Kubi, takes off. He's made amends for that error in that last point. How did he take off? That is a lesson in spiking. Take a look at that on the replay. Wow, that is acrobatic stuff.
Yeah, also those kind of pipe we haven't seen till that till that moment many from the team. So it's so nice to see that kind of pipe attacks from both teams.
11-9 the score. Calicut still in the lead, and they have given away a freebie. It's a freebie that you should avoid. Calicut cannot afford to lose momentum. They have lost 2 in 2. Bengaluru already have 2 in their kitty. They've lost 1 game to the Kolkata Thunderbolts, featuring Matthew August, who will be in commentary in the next set. And I'm sure Ahmedabad, Kolkata are watching this match keenly. Ajit Lal with his first clean spike of the match. The birthday boy has started the party. Watch out, Bengaluru, because Ajit Lal has begun doing what he does best, just like that. Take that.
Guru and Ajit Lal, so different players. They're hooping like a kangaroo, and they have powerful legs, and the explosive powers are really awesome. And those kinds of spikes coming from Ajit Lal many times.
Well, he was thirsting for an opportunity. The block was there. David Lee, the double Olympic medalist David Lee. He's a Calicut superhero, isn't he?
Yeah, for sure that. The damn monster middle blocker, and also won the World League gold medals, and he was named the best blocker for the FIVB World League many times. And he played many international leagues and a dominant competitive. He's there.
Taitano, good shot, well done. Ramanathan, the third shot has to go across to the other side. Ranjit with the second. Another good shot, another very smartly played shot that by the number 18, Varun GS. You reckon Varun it was? Yes. Well, real-time action is so fast, it's sometimes impossible to spot the player. Yes, it was Varun who came up with that winner. Ramanathan wasn't ready. Ajit Lal wasn't either.
You see, Ranjit is just trying to make the combinations different. So the Calicut guys are doing really a great defense, but those combinations are making tough times for the Calicut guys.
13-11 the score, 2 points away from winning the first set. The Calicut Heroes. David Lee takes off. Oh, almost a winner. Pankaj Sharma, soft touch. Another set chance. Oh. Should he have gone to Ajit Lal instead of going to Aaron Kubi? Well, the moment is gone, but should he have done that, Bashak? Ajit Lal was ready to take off.
He has so many options in that part. And what kind of a confidence that the setter is feeling, and looking also the opponent side, the blockers, just trying to make the right decision for setting the teammate. So it can be. They have another choice right now.
David Lee takes off and parks that down. That is a bolt from the American. 14-12 the score. The Heroes have 2 set points. Short set. What a finish. An Eat Fit super spike. Aimed straight at the number 4, the opposition captain. Take that, skipper. Remember that, because there's more coming from the American.
When he spiked well, when he blocked well, he got another confidence with the team also. Oh, with a great serve.
2 set points. Can they finish it now? Jerome with a chance. They have it. The Calicut Heroes have taken a huge stride on the path to revival, to making a comeback. They've woken up. Celebrations would have begun in Calicut and the whole of Kerala, because finally a team from the hotbed of volleyball in India is doing well, while Kochi isn't. Calicut is. They won the first set, 15-12. Will the Torpedoes fight back? We'll find out. The second set coming up. it's difficult to measure. It's an intangible, isn't it, about champions and their presence on court. He's won 2 Olympic medals, a gold at the Beijing 2008 and a bronze at 2016 Rio de Janeiro, and that's how the second set has started. Once again in favor of the Calicut Heroes, who are looking like a team on mission. Ajit Lal, the star of that first point.
Great combination play there by the birthday boy, Ajit Lal. Great pull by David Lee there. And like you said, his presence on court is so important. Oh, great up. Great run there by Bengaluru, saying we can do a combo just as well, confusing the blockers, going behind with a little bit of a different route there, as you see him coming in front and then changing last second, going behind, straight down the line, no block up. What a swing.
Unpredictability is such a key in this sport, because that setter-spiker combo cannot be the same. Sameness is going to hurt you. Ranjit has got to go to players other than Pankaj and Taitano.
Yes, he has to mix it up to win this match.
Oh, Jeet, no.
Just a little bit long. That was a fantastic run. I think he just wanted it a little bit too much.
Well, he went to Lal Sujan, who's now part of the starting 6.
Very close.
Oh.
Fantastic swing, though. That was the right swing to do in that moment. No block up, going for that deep corner. Just was a little wide.
But Matthew, I'm sure Ajit got a good feel of the ball on that occasion.
Yes.
He will make it count soon enough, I can tell you that. It's Jerome's chance, and he does not make a mistake. He's not going to make a mistake. That was an absolute lollipop waiting for him to gobble.
Absolutely. Jerome coming in hot, knowing that he needs to be the man for this match, be a leader for his team, coming in, taking big swings right over the block. Phenomenal swing, deep corner. There is no stopping that one from the captain, Jerome. Everyone loving it. David Lee to serve. Great first pass. Taitano high off the hands. Jerome again.
They're claiming a double touch, yes.
Yes, they are calling a double touch or a lift. I believe double touch, yes, on David Lee. Great cover, great positioning by David Lee. But just bobbled it a little bit too much, playing hot potato over there. Couldn't get out of the way. Bengaluru back to serve. Up 1, 3-2. Great pass by Kubi.
Pankaj, the block is there. Ball still in play. Ramanathan offers the ball to the spreader. Ajit Lal is that man again. Amazing Ajit, the birthday boy. He wants it to be happy, not just for himself, but the whole of Calicut and Kerala.
I am not sure anyone saw that ball. I think that was as fast as lightning.
That was a confetti blast on his birthday.
Woo! RuPay contact with the shot right there, straight down from the back row. If you know volleyball, you know how hard that is. And it all started from that play, from the earlier rally, the great soft touch, great soft block from the middle blocker to set up that swing. Just misserved. That is not what you want, especially after that huge momentum play right there. Just maybe too far out in front there for Jerome. He had good high contact, but if it's too far out in front, you really want to take some off, give your block and defense a chance to win yourself the point.
Terrible reception that from Aaron Kubi. Pankaj lands it outside, overheating it. Perhaps a touch casual there, I thought, Matthew.
Yeah, no touch detected. Just a little bit too lackadaisical, I think. A little too lazy into the approach. Just wanted that a little too much. What a serve by Noah Taitano, though. Great recovery. They absolutely should have converted on this point. One blocker up.
Should have gone down the line.
Should have. One blocker up, you don't know. You have so much court to hit, but trying to maybe go off of those high hands instead of trying to go for that straight down swing.
Is that a trend? Do young Indian players try to overdo things?
Sometimes you need to be a little more technical than use power, I think. And sometimes that is a little bit of a miscommunication with a lot of these players. Sometimes they want to go for that powerful swing. Sometimes in certain situations, a roll shot or an off-speed shot to catch the defense on their heels is just as good.
5 for the score. Bengaluru have a slender lead. It can get wiped out in this point. Pankaj to serve. Here we go. Straight at Ramanathan, then the set. And the spike! That went at the rate of knots.
Jerome is absolutely on fire. For him to be from the back row on that swing, turning it down the line. Fantastic turn down the line. It is so hard for the blocker. Seeing his angle of approach coming into the angle, him turning his body, contorting his body down the line, that is very difficult to defend.
Ranjit with the set. Taitano, no, not quite there. The block was there, kept it all in play. Jerome once again. Jerome once again. Yes, the point will be awarded to Calicut. There's a smile on the first referee's face as well.
Not sure what that call is. We'll have that in a moment. But again, you're seeing the level of speed, the level of power from Jerome. He is hungry for this first win for this Calicut team. Great up. Phenomenal touch. But I'm not sure what that call was.
Calicut back in the lead. 6-5 the score in the second set. They won the first set. Important for Calicut to win tonight. It will help keep themselves alive in this tournament. No chance for Aaron Kubi to dig that one, was too far. Now that is more of what you want to see. That's more like it. Not always about power. Placed the ball well.
Yes, exactly like I just mentioned. Seeing he has two blockers in front of him, just going over the top, seeing he has a mismatch with the shorter setter, going that roll shot down the line and down. David Lee coming in, showing everyone why he is one of the best middle blockers in the world. From off the net, down the line.
Now, if you ask why this is a world-class league, that is why. Because the finest on the planet are showing their class at the RuPay Prime Volleyball League. 7-6 the score. David Lee has worked like an elixir of life for the Calicut Heroes. He's breathed new life into the Heroes. They're looking like a different team tonight. Here we go. Jerome! He is not going to fail tonight. He's destined to succeed. He's destined to keep troubling the opposition blockers. 1, 2, 3. You can put an army of blockers there and he'll still win.
He is taking it all to himself. Technical timeout here coming from Amal Cool. We'll catch you back in a little bit.
Ranjit Singh in the top 5. He is on court tonight. And his team is trailing by a set and 2 points against the Calicut Heroes, who have looked like tigers on the prowl. They are hungry and it's showing. Low on that occasion, a rarity where Varun Spike gave them a point. The ball ricocheting off the block, going outside. The score now 8-7.
Well-formed blocked. Way to get there by David Lee, closing that block as best as he can. Phenomenal swing, high off the hands, using the block to your advantage. That is textbook volleyball right there.
Oh! David Lee likes to cut a long story short.
That is David Lee right there, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic swing.
That is a deadly David block. Deadly David shot. The RuPay contactless shot from that daredevil they call David Lee of America.
Tough pass.
Strange looking second shot that. Slight confusion. Bengaluru need to get their bearings right. Yeah, they never looked like they were going to win this point. They were just not there.
No, little miscommunication there. Unfortunate error there for Calicut block. Triple block, seeing that they're coming in for a combo. Fantastic. Just a little bit too high and not pressed over there from Jerome. Really need to make sure that you are straight over the net, hands pressed. He was just going a little bit too high there and then pressing. You do not want to see that. Bengaluru back to serve, down by 1, 8-9. Wow!
What a recovery it was from David Lee. He was not in position to receive that serve. Got slightly disturbed by the touch of the net.
Little 360 there, back into his approach. Kubi, absolute great swing. Through the block and down. The Flying Frenchman coming in hot.
A much tighter performance tonight from the Calicut Heroes, and that man has been the key playmaker. His mere presence on court has given them this renewed self-belief. Ranjit, shot set, didn't work. Not going to work tonight because Calicut have an answer to every question Bengaluru have asked so far.
They really do. Like you said, the presence, the mere presence of a great person, great player, great mentor as David Lee. As we see, that ball went through the block.
Ranjit, Pankaj, no, was not in position. He was for sure. It's Mujib this time. That is an out of syllabus question for an examination. They were ready for Ajit, they were ready for Aaron Kubi, but here comes Mujib. Smart play by the two youngsters in the front court.
Fantastic transition there from Mujib. Seeing it's a fast pass, getting up as fast as he possibly can, being open to his setter. And we have a super point being called from the Bengaluru side to make this a tie ball game at 11-11.
Or 13-9, here we go. Who gets the point?
Bengaluru with the touch off the block.
11 apiece, and very often we've seen, Matthew, the team that wins the Cred Super Point around the 9, 10, 11 point mark goes on to win the set. Are we likely to see that tonight in the second set?
It is always possible. It is a very big momentum shift when you get the super point. And like we're seeing right again, back to back, this time from Calicut. This will make the game 13-11, whoever wins this point. Put the ball in. And a net touch. Very, very lucky for Calicut. That was a fantastic swing from Jerome. Fantastic defense from Bengaluru. Just an unfortunate net touch on that block.
Well, questions are being asked of Bengaluru's defense. Well done that by Varun, but they weren't able to keep it going.
Yep, coming
courtesy
down.
That net touch. Cannot touch, stay away from the net. Well, Calicut don't want to stay away from a win. A change now, Sachin comes in for Mujib. In fact, Mujib is still on court.
Yes, blocking sub here for the setter, knowing that it's a mismatch on the outside. Getting a little bit more height there, trying to take away Bengaluru's top attack from the outside.
Oh, well done by Rohit. He shouldn't let that go. Varun should have let that go. The temptation to touch the ball is something that gives many volleyball players sleepless nights.
Sleepless nights are one of the worst things in volleyball. And these little plays that mean so much. Just a little bit long and so unfortunate with that touch. Probably was just going to say it was out, but caught a little bit of that ball. It is set point now for Calicut Heroes, 14-11.
3 set points to go 2-0 up. And Bengaluru want to disturb Calicut's momentum. They've called for a team timeout. What is Kishore Kumar going to say? What's David Lee saying? Well, he hasn't had to say much tonight. And while to recalibrate, here's a Byju's fun fact for you. Hyozo Omori introduced this sport to Japan. He demonstrated the rules on the YMCA courts in the capital city and was later the team manager for the Japanese contingent that competed at the 1912 Stockholm Olympics in Sweden. Matthew, very quickly, tell us about the volleyball culture in the United States.
Volleyball culture is, we have very good players. We have very fantastic players that are playing all around the world. Volleyball culture is growing and we absolutely love it. We love volleyball in America on the men's and the women's side as well. But it's an amazing sport that we just wanted to put in the eyes of so many more people to see that this is one of the best sports in the world. Fast-paced, strong attacks, big blocks. But volleyball in America on the up-and-coming.
We promised you we'd give you the best in the world, and we have one champion on court. 3 set points. Can they finish it now? Can Bengaluru make a comeback? Ajit! Oh, well done by the libero. Here come Bengaluru once again. There comes us. Oh, they got a touch.
Off the
They
block.
got a touch. Off that spike. Keeps them alive in this set.
That is such an experienced swing there from Pankaj. Seeing that he is out of system. 3 blockers in front of him. Swing high hands.
Well, a lot of credit to Midun Kumar, the libero, for keeping the ball in play. And another timeout has been called for. Yes, clearly a touch.
Yes.
Sachin and Mujib, that duo of young middle blockers who struggled in the absence of David Lee in the first couple of games. But tonight, that he's back. And credit to Kishore Kumar, the coach, as well. He's managing David Lee's recovery very well. He's not spent all the time on court, but he's been flexible enough to bring him in and off court. But there it is, the A23 fantasy leaderboard, Rohit Kumar, who unfortunately is now out of the tournament, courtesy of finger injury. He is at 1. We will see a lot more of Amit Gulia while Rohit is away. Ashwal Rai, the chief Thunderbolts of Kolkata. John Joseph is there as well from Hyderabad. And Vinit Kumar of Kolkata joins as captain on this A23 fantasy leaderboard as well. Kishore Kumar, the Calicut Heroes coach, understands the importance of this moment. Now that Bengaluru are serving, Calicut will have the chance to spike first. So important to receive well. Who is Pankaj going to aim at? Is he going to offer an easy second shot? Here we go. Ajit. Oh, well done. It continues. Excellent, excellent recovery there. There goes the second set. The Calicut Heroes are sitting on the driver's seat now. They've changed gears. They won the first set in convincing fashion. They were challenged slightly in the second set, but they have managed to close it out with the same scoreline. 15-12, 15-12. Bengaluru will have to do something magical to make a comeback. The third set on the other side. We're now about to see the start of the third set. Bengaluru need to forget about the first 2 sets. They need to recalibrate, press the reset button, come up with some magic. It's how they start that will matter. A long rally to start this third set. Oh, well done, they're fighting. Somehow they keep the ball in play, and the first point, courtesy a double touch, goes to the Calicut Heroes.
Till that moment, Calicut Heroes, they got a really a team, and they're showing team play without falling each other, and that was the good plan for the Calicut guys, and they're playing offensive attack and the hitting options. They have many, and the blocking and everything. And the Bengaluru side are just staying in the defensive side, rolling and sliding. But after counter attacks are not so good for taking the points. A high ball set, nice easy high set that goes to the power is coming from Calicut Heroes. And again, a chance they find, and they use it at the right time. And all the guys from Bengaluru Torpedoes, they're not just trying down the line, they're always trying to cross. So it's so easy for the middle blockers to predict where they will spike, which way.
The 2 young owners of the Bengaluru Torpedoes I hear. Nicely done that by David Lee. That is a typical Lee finishing touch.
Two liberos are also doing well from Bengaluru side. Mithun Kumar trying hard, and also Calicut side, Ramanathan is always there ready to set the ball to the setter. This is the thing that Calicut Heroes have some lack of experience from the Jerome's hands about blocking positions on those moments, like the three off the block at the second set. He have to really be careful about the hand positioning. They're at the right place, but the hand positioning is everything for blockers.
Ajit with the first touch. And David Lee with the finisher. The killer punch. Consecutive winners from David Lee. The Heroes are flying high. 3-2 the score in the third set. The Calicut Heroes have won the first two. This is total domination right at the feet of the opposition captain, signaling their intentions right from the word go.
And also it's so nice to see with this harmony between the setter and the David, in front or back. It's so important to take the ball at the highest point.
Oh yes! That is more like it. That's what you want to see. Justifying the name, the Torpedoes. Rohit P. What a hit that was from Rohit. Where did that come from? And the third sounded like a bomb in real time.
Yeah, Kyle is not ready for that kind of a ball. And RuPay contactless shots came from the guys. And now we continue with a good set.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Cool heads prevail in this sport. But the one thing I'm seeing, Bashak, is that Bengaluru are targeting Ajit Lal with their serves. Why do you think that's the case?
Because if you are putting all the balls, just one player, he can be out of the game. So putting on all the pressure, because he's just waiting for a ball spike and hit the ball very well. So when you give the ball, all the balls for receiving, he will be tired. This is the thing, this is strategy.
Yes, they're making Ajit Lal work harder, but it's not working so far. That one aimed at Ajit Lal as well. Bit by bit, Bengaluru have to script a comeback. Step one will be to negate the power of that man, Ajit Lal, the birthday boy. Keep serving at him, keep spiking at him.
It's not a surprise that the Bengaluru Torpedoes guys just cross over the net. They're, as the same, I want to say, not trying down the line. So blockers have to be ready for this. Oh!
Once again, but if you attack Ajit, Jerome will do his thing.
Manish, I said that Jerome will be the icebreaker for today, right?
You are a soothsayer. You have this invisible crystal ball. Bashak.
He just wait this day. And also David Lee is so helpful with this guy, taking the responsibility, sharing the responsibility, being in the, rubbing the shoulders together. That's something.
A bizarre looking ball toss there. Anyhow, the ball is in play. Jerome's on his feet. Ajit Lal tries something cute. Ranjit with the set. Pankaj with a chance. A touch off the block. Chance for... confusion. Oh, it's still in play. What a rally. What a bizarre rally this is. And that's how it ends. That is how it ends for the Bengaluru Torpedoes. It is Sarang Shantilal with that spicy RuPay contactless shot set. What a cool finish from Sarang Shantilal.
Those kinds of long rallies, you have to stay calm. If you're not, you're losing the points. The one who are staying calm is the Bengaluru Torpedoes side, because they need that kind of points.
Well, Bengaluru realize they've got to win tonight, because if they don't, Hyderabad will feel better. So will Calicut, because they will with this win, if they win tonight, it'll be a shot in the arm for the Calicut Heroes. That's where it stands before the match. If Bengaluru win tonight, they go up to number 3 with 6 points. If they win by 5-0, they will go up to 7 points, which means they will go up to number 1. Can you imagine Bengaluru going straight at the top with a 5-0 win tonight? It's possible. Calicut Heroes, correction, not Bengaluru.
Bengaluru Torpedoes side have that kind of an options, but what the Calicut Heroes showing now on those times till the beginning of the game is some character, because they, after 6 days, they're on the court and they're really so hungry to take this win. And you see the body languages and all the passion inside their eyes.
Yes, a win tonight will give Calicut Heroes their first 2 points. And a win for Bengaluru tonight will take them to the 3rd spot, toppling Hyderabad, bringing them down to the 4th spot. Shantilal there with that service error. Expect better. Was he aiming at Ajit again? Not with that kind of serve. 7-6 the score. Calicut in the lead. They won the first 2 sets. They will want to win this 5-0. The Calicut Heroes. Nicely done by Ganesha. Oh, the dosa never came. The dosa was never delivered by the Bengaluru libero, Midun Kumar. Time for an Amul cool technical timeout. It's 8-6 in favor of the Calicut Heroes. They're aiming for a whitewash.
Wow. I like those fun facts.
Arunima, if you're watching, hats off to your will to fight. I'm sure you're happy seeing the sport get the stage it is. Finally getting Ganesha, getting into the act finally.
Yeah, another finish by Bengaluru Torpedoes side.
Mix it up is the key for the Bengaluru Torpedoes. Get rid of the predictability around your attacks, and that man is at the center of it.
Yes, and the setter is now at the back and just preparing the serve, but all the blockers are in front. So what is the plan for Calicut guys? They have 3 opportunities. Ajitlal, David and Jerome in front.
David Lee missed it and yet wins it. A bit of luck going his way. He mishit it, or was it deliberate? It wasn't. Was it, Bashak? No?
Yeah, it is. Those kind of the balls is not just by the mighty hits or something else, just with the fingers.
He surprised himself as well.
Yeah.
That smile says it all from David Lee.
He's just waiting many balls, and all the boys. He played international clubs in Russia, China, Italy, Puerto Rico, Portugal, and Indonesia.
Ooh, what a shot from Varun. What a shot that is from Varun. Yes, he took off just in time. Parked it inside, I thought. Let's get a confirmation. Found that angle. Varun, 10-7 the score. Calicut in the lead. Ajit Lal to serve. I haven't seen a spike from Ajit for a long time. Chance for Pankaj. He takes off and he lands a crash landing for the Calicut Heroes, against the Calicut Heroes. Pankaj Sharma has shown so much spark in this league so far. Look at how he takes off from the back of the court, from behind the 3-meter line.
He is the best scorer of this team, and also today he has some mistake while he is spiking in front of the court, but back of the court he is doing really an awesome job with his pipes.
David, no, Aaron, yes. Well dug that out. David offers an opportunity to Jerome, but the block is there. It continues. David, once again. How is that for timing?
Yeah, and this is a kind of experience. If the ball just came on you and you will try your best, and he didn't choose to set the other player, just waited, and the second ball he get all the opportunity and take the points.
Such great court awareness. Knows exactly where he stands, knows exactly how much he needs to take off, where to hit the ball. Absolute perfection from that man. Triple Olympian, double Olympic medalist David Lee. Once again with that serve, attacks the libero. Ranjit, Pankaj gets a touch. Ajit keeps the ball in play. David once again, no.
No, they touch the nets, the blockers. They just try and soften the ball to take the defensive players. But with this attack, the middle blockers also touched the net. And also Calicut Heroes, they're asking for crit super points. So they're 11-9. If they win the super points, they will be 13-9 or 11-11. Let's see.
How about 11-11? Here we go. Bengaluru, one-man block. Pankaj did the job. Blocked that shot from Jerome. Good angle to watch a block. Oh, some confusion. Bengaluru do not have the correct super point, and that means it is going to be 13-9. Jerome Vinit and his Calicut Heroes are going to be relentless, merciless tonight.
Yeah, we're taking that kind of super points in those times because they're 2 points avantage. Bengaluru Torpedoes, they feel pressure on themselves. And so those kinds of mistakes are coming. But also, oh, Bengaluru Torpedoes, the coach is asking for a crit super point. There is just one chance.
It's a cat and mouse game. There is no other chance. They had to go for it. But can they convert this opportunity? Calicut to serve. They will have to wait just a little bit because a team timeout has been called for. Kishore Kumar is a smart coach. He's a shrewd man. Very highly regarded in the Indian volleyball circuit, and he knows what a win can do. A win will take them off the mark because at this point, they're at number 5 with 2 losses with a -2 set difference. If Bengaluru win tonight, they will go up to 6 points. A better set difference will keep Ahmedabad at number 2, despite being level on points if Bengaluru win. Bengaluru, a win tonight will take them to 3, and it looks highly unlikely at this stage, and that means it throws open the league table wide open because Calicut will keep themselves alive in the tournament. Cannot say the same for Kochi or Chennai. They have looked pale, colorless, out of sorts, out of ideas. Tuhin Mishra, the boss of Baseline Ventures, alongside him, the 2 owners of the Bengaluru Torpedoes, Yash Biela and Vishal Jason. 2 young men, 2 of the youngest owners, team owners of this league so far. 13-9 the score. Crucial opportunity. There they come. No, the chance to spike has gone.
Oh.
Or 2 players took off, but Ajit does it. Ajit Lal, the hydrogen boy, has done the job. Well, hydrogen because he rises, much like those balloons, lighter than air. Ajit Lal and his spike has risen Calicut stock. The perfect birthday gift. That is Calicut Heroes' first win at the RuPay Prime Volleyball League. Can the Bengaluru Torpedoes win set 4 and 5? We'll find out. Stay with us. Don't you go anywhere.
They have all the momentum right now, especially the way they finished that last set. This is all theirs to win and all theirs to lose as well. They need to come out just as strong, if not stronger, than those last 3 sets to take this 5-0.
Yeah, Ranjit looks slightly out of sorts as well for the Bengaluru Torpedoes. And I can tell you, the Calicut Heroes will be hungrier. They are aiming for a 5-0.
The momentum, just like that, still on Calicut's side. Just out of bounds there. Way to go by Aaron Kubi, not touching that ball, realizing that it is out of bounds, giving themselves the point.
The answer to when not to is so crucial in life, much like in volleyball. Oh, nicely done that by Sarang Shantilal, a name we haven't seen much of in Bengaluru's first 3 games, but here he is. Nice shot set, what a finish. Going past David Lee on that occasion, not easy to do that.
He must feel pretty good about himself right now, going past an Olympian like that. Great swing. and Bengaluru on the board.
Aaron Kubi,
Just out of bounds.
what a cracker of a spike that was. It had so much power that it goes on the opposite end of the court, lands outside. Can you imagine the power on that shot from the flying Frenchman?
Aaron Kubi has such a strong arm. He gets so quick, he is so fast. The flying Frenchman back at it again. David Lee back to serve.
Boom comes the spike from Ganesha. Bengaluru have to look at other options in their squad. They've got to look at their bench strength. We saw a new star emerge last night in SV Guru Prasad. Who would have thought, if Rohit goes out of the tournament, who would have thought that the Blackhawks will have another option?
Absolutely.
And I was speaking to Ruben Volochin, and he said he was equally surprised. Oh, what a shot. That is a bank shot. What a deposit.
Jerome coming in hot. He is just that player that can change a match, and he is on fire tonight. Proving that they are one of the best teams, like I said, proving that he is one of the best opposites in this league. And just like that, another point for Jerome, another point from Calicut.
Bench strength, that question.
Oh, and the bench strength, yes. Like you mentioned, Bengaluru just has to get something going. And they have no idea who or what can come out of anyone on the bench. Just like last night with Hyderabad, just new fire, new blood, trying to make something work, trying to make something get going.
3 apiece now in the 4th set. Jerome this time overhits it a bit too much spice.
Bit too much, just a little bit tight. Really hard when he is a back row player to try to get that swing in the court, especially with a well-formed block, but just out of bounds. Almost tagged that line.
Well, no Lamit Kataria, clearly. There must be some niggle. Ajit Lal! On his birthday! He wants to own this party. He enjoys the spotlight, and that's what he does. To get the world to notice him. Talent scouts, watch out for this man. This man can redefine spiking on Planet Volleyball.
Perfect RuPay contact with the shot right there. Deep corner. Ajit Lal, he is on fire from the back row. He is coming in hot, and he is making the perfect decisions with his swing, swinging deep.
Well, attacking the libero with that serve. Too far to hit that spike. Jerome, oh, once again, they're targeting the libero. Pankaj Sharma. Well, it's a contest between the two liberos, but when Ajit Lal spikes, that's what happens. You can have an army of blockers there, and they will be able to do nothing. Absolutely nothing. There is no blocking a missile like that from the birthday boy, the hydrogen boy, Ajit Lal.
The absolute strength from these swings. Look how high he is getting and how strong he is with the swing off the block, off the hands.
Well, he takes off and he lifts the spirit of his team. The support staff, their fans across Calicut and the whole of Kerala. Nice, nice serve. Even better finish. All it took is 3 touches. It's the serve that set this point in motion. Sowed the seeds of this spike from Ajit Lal. They know exactly what they're doing now.
That is just as good as an ace right there. Aaron Kubi with a missile of a serve. Just over the net. Perfect situation for Ajit Lal.
And I'm seeing Ajit talk a lot more on court tonight. He's one of those guys who speaks less, does more, but today he's talking. It's his birthday, he's allowed. Okay, here we go, Pankaj Sharma. But the block is there. It will always be there. That door is shut. Come again tomorrow.
This is the Calicut team I think everyone was expecting. They are playing out of their minds right now. Look at that, the setter. Little man got the block right there, just enough.
Yes, Lal Srajan and Mujib MC combining there with that 2-man block, blunting that spike from Pankaj Sharma. 7-4 the score. Calicut aiming for a 5-0. They're on course for a 4-0 if Bengaluru don't change. Oh, against a run of play, anticlimactic that.
That's tough, but great job by Aaron Kubi, getting those 2 serves, those 2 very important points, putting them up by 2. Now,
The Apollo 24/7 team is here, but the question for the Bengaluru Torpedoes is, can they find an antidote to those attacks, those persistent attacks, relentless attacks from the Calicut Heroes? Only Calicut can beat Calicut tonight.
Absolutely. They have all momentum. Like I said, it is very hard to beat them right now. The only way I think that Bengaluru can come back from this match and get these last two sets is if Calicut just self-destruct. But I do not see that happening in these next two sets.
Pankaj to serve. Control ball toss. Just wants to keep the ball in play straight at the libero. Boom!
David Lee likes that one.
The libero did, I can tell you. The Bengaluru Torpedoes libero B. Midun Kumar saw a bullet come at him. There was no taking evasive action from that shot. This is magic from the Calicut Heroes. 8-6 the score. Time for an Amul cool technical timeout. Stay where you are. The belief is there. He is the heartbeat of the Calicut Heroes.
He really is. He has so much knowledge, so much experience to share that they are fully buying into his knowledge, his IQ. Through the block and down. Beautiful set. Beautiful roll shot, cut shot right through the block. Fantastic, fantastic idea there. Not to swing as hard as you possibly can. A little bit of finesse. Does the job just as well.
What an opportunity for the likes of Lal Srijan to play alongside David Lee. That's where it stands. Before this match started, Bengaluru win tonight, not going to happen. They will stay at 4. We'll take a look at that points table once again in just a bit. 9-7 the score. There it is. There are different attackers now coming at the Calicut Heroes. Bengaluru have got to go all in now. There is nothing else left. They've already lost the game, but they've got to win these two sets. They do not want to slip into the bottom half of the table. They've got to fight, make it 3-2, not 5-0. Yes, that shot. Finally some respite. Varun GS from zone 4. The opposite.
Just like that. Like we said earlier, the bench really needs to play a huge part here for Bengaluru. Bring in some fire, bring in some new life, some new blood. Just try to win these next two sets.
Well, Matthew, I reckon the absence of Labmeet Kataria has disturbed Ranjit's momentum as well. So him not being there, Bengaluru not being able to find someone else to do Labmeet's job, it looks like it's a huge, huge hole to fill. Oh, what a block! What a block!
Wow, that is how you come out of a timeout right there. Get a couple extra points. Tying this game up, 9-9. Fantastic block here, just straight over the net. All you have to do, jump and go over the net. Great hand placement there.
Targeting Ajit once again. There comes the spike. But a point. Well, I wonder what the reason was.
He was over the 3-meter line right there. If you're a back row player trying to spike the ball, you cannot pass that line. Let's see here. Yes, whole foot over that line.
Yes, you can take off from behind the line. You can't have your foot on that 3-meter line. That's
yes,
the basic. And by through this tournament, we'll keep reminding you of the basics. Now that you have fallen in love with this great sport, we will keep revising those rules for you to remember. The next time you play, make sure you follow all the rules. Play matches of 15-point sets.
Yes, just like that. This is a tie ball game. Completely different set here from Bengaluru. Really getting lucky with some of these missed serves from Calicut.
David!
But they still have David Lee.
Well, this replay will tell you, this is proof that David is Goliath.
That is one of the best things I have heard, and I'm sure he is going to love that when he hears that. Fantastic swing, going deep. from the experienced middle blocker.
Oh, I liked what Varun tried there. And I like that even better. Jerome Beneath once again. He's in the zone tonight.
1000% Jerome making a case right now for the player of the match. He wants it, but more importantly, he got his team the win tonight, and he wants these next 2 sets. He wants that extra point to put them at 3 points in the table. We have a super point here by Bengaluru to make this game tied up. If they do, if not, it'll be set point for Calicut. Fantastic pass.
Still in play. Oh, awkward looking shot that.
Jerome is okay, just a little bit wide. They're calling a double touch or outside of the antenna possibly. Yes, outside of the antenna on that attack. Huge super point call for Bengaluru to tie this matchup 12-12 in the 4th set.
Calicut have got to show hunger. They've got to aim for 5-0. Bengaluru needs some inspiration. The captain, Ranjit, is not on court at this point. It's up to the young guns to salvage this match. Aaron Kovi couldn't find that angle. It was a tougher angle to execute from where he took off.
That is a very difficult angle. He is one of those players, though, that can absolutely make that swing. He loves that swing, that 4-4, just a little bit wide. He knows that he can make that swing. So just unfortunate as we're coming to timeout here by Calicut.
Yes, just a quick look at the points table. Bengaluru are not winning tonight, but the set difference may change. Calicut, courtesy this win, will remain at 5, but they will keep themselves alive in this tournament. That's a worrying sign for Kochi and Chennai, because 4 spots, 5 suitors. Kolkata, Ahmedabad pretty much through. Hyderabad still need another win to feel better. They're at 5 points, courtesy a 5-0 win last night. They have a positive set difference as well, so the league table is wide open, Matthew.
Yes, and like we said, with this, if they get this 5-0 win, that is very big for the set difference. As you see, Bengaluru, they really want to catch these next 2 sets off of them to keep that set difference a little bit different from everyone else, to keep them in that 4th spot. 13-12, Bengaluru back to serve. Very important part of this match right now. Fantastic pass, controlled.
Shot set. Not much in the finish there. David looks on. Jerome comes on.
Jerome, back at it again. Contorting his body, going down line. His angle of approach, coming inside the angle. The blockers are not ready for him to turn that down line. Amazing swing. David Lee back to serve.
Control serve that, straight at Pankaj. Chance for him to spike as well. First and third shot. Oh, well done by David for taking that one out. Aaron Kuvi with the 3rd shot. Here we go. Bengaluru in with a chance for a set point. They have it. Yes, they do. 14-13 the score. Bengaluru now with their best chance in this match of winning a set.
Amazing cross-body swing, finding the edge of that sideline. That is so difficult to do with room. Knowing that David Lee is back there after serving, huge disadvantage for Calicut having no libero on the court, wanting to hit at that direction. Jerome again to tie this matchup at 14 apiece.
Now, the team to hit 15 points wins the set. So, set point it is for both teams. Eat fit, super spike. The Calicut Heroes have been miserly tonight. They came here, switched on, they hit top gear straight away, hit the ground running. Jerome hit the ground spiking. So did Ajit Lal, and Bengaluru have called for a team timeout. A chance for both teams to recalibrate. Jerome can figure where he wants to hit that serve. Ranjit has been missing in action. Lakshmi Narayan has a few things to sort out, because losing the fourth set will really completely destroy any semblance of confidence or belief they might have. The Blackhawks, who won 5-0 last night, will be up against the Kolkata Thunderbolts. Our live coverage starts at 6:30 p.m. One of the Thunderbolts is sitting alongside Matthew. How worried are you? How ready are you? How pumped up are you? How anxious are you?
No anxiety here. We are very excited to get back onto the court after a couple days off. We're playing a very good Hyderabad team, just coming off that huge 5-0 sweep. But we are very prepared. We're doing a great job in practice, great job in training. And we are ready for every single team that comes our way. We're excited to keep fighting and keep our #1 spot.
Yes! The Torpedoes, courtesy that error. It is not going to be a clean sweep. Oh, how anticlimactic is that?
They were in such a difficult position.
Yes, the Bengaluru Torpedoes have managed to steal a set, 15-14. The live action from the fifth and final set coming up. Stay with us. Fifth and final set. Both teams now wanting to work on their set difference. Ajit Lal can block as well. He's not all about spiking. It's his birthday. He wants to do all tonight. Bashak.
Yeah, happy birthday to him. He did really well and to take many points for his teams. Not that good at all in the receive and the service, but so good at all.
Well, you can come to his birthday party. You can't block while he's there. You can't spike while he's blocking. Well, this time they managed to steal a point of him.
Yeah, a little bit far away from the net, so ball is going like this. And also, I would like to say that for the Bengaluru Torpedoes side, you have to accept challenges so that you may feel the acceleration of victory. Those times it won't be happen, but they need those points in this set also.
One apiece now. Fifth and final set. David Lee with that shot. Oh, he took off and overhit it. But Aaron Kubi's performance has been so underrated in this match, isn't it?
Yeah, he's really helping the team, not taking too much balls, but he's kind of a duty man. He's doing really well, and he's doing everything good. So not just spiking, just taking all the points back off the court and helping the other teammates.
Oh, nicely done. Oh, the ball still in play. He was celebrating too soon. Well, it would have been so embarrassing for Sarang Shantilal. He hit that tap, started celebrating, looked around to see that the film had continued. Take a look at that. Look at him. Yeah, here you can see he started celebrating before that point. Sarang Shantilal would have been so embarrassing for him had Bengaluru lost this point. 2 apiece now. Bashak, you spoke about how Aaron Kubi is doing everything.
Yes.
He's doing what Bashak Koch does for our broadcast. She does everything. No, they're claiming a touch. They're claiming a touch. There wasn't one. That ball landed far away in Calicut.
It's so hard to pass that kind of a block also, because you see it is the best block positions for Calicut Heroes. The setter is at the backcourt, so they're all there with David and Jerome.
David with the serve. Straight at Pankaj. Nicely played. Never try to overhit it.
You see Bengaluru guys try to use different kinds of combinations as they started at the beginning of the game. And now it's okay for them using those kind of balls and taking this kind of points.
Bashak, did Bengaluru not turn up with a plan? Or did their plans not work? Did they try too hard? Where did they go wrong?
Some lack of discipline maybe, huh? Maybe some lack of discipline, and also consistency is so important in volleyball in those times. And it's a long time with 15 points and you have many chances during the game. If you give up, just you give all the chance to the opponents, and the Calicut Heroes was there taking this shot. And now against serve and then going directly to outside. And also the happy and the well-deserved team, Calicut Heroes, are ready for another serve with their leader, with the icebreaker Jerome, with the captain. 4-4 apiece. Oh, great serve. And liberos are doing well today also. And a point for Calicut Heroes.
What happened?
And you see Jerome again. They just try to receive that kind of a balls, but too much strength for Tudik. And soften the ball and have a chance for a set. And off the block. And while setter is in front for the Calicut Heroes, and the guys from Bengaluru try to push with their outside hitters.
Now Bengaluru are trying something new.
Yeah, the
Tuhin Mishra,
substitution.
the big boss of Baseline Ventures. Anush has been given an opportunity, the number 14 there. Ganesha has gone off court. Chance for him to shine now. Oh! That is a Jaffa from Jerome. That is a bombshell. How do you stop that? The blockers wouldn't have even seen the ball go through.
No,
Such was the speed.
No, down the line, mighty hit from the captain. Jerome again and again, he made it well. All the game. And Iron QB with the jump serve is coming. Oh, Ajitlal also ready in front of the net.
Well, it was Ajit versus Vinayak. Vinayak Rokhade in the front court. Take a look at that. Straight away, Vinayak knew he'd hit it. He said he didn't. Ajit knew he hit. The spiker always knows, right?
And again, good serve chance for Iron QB. And he's ready for this jump
A
serve.
curveball coming.
Oh,
Well, it's going. It's going out. 7-5 the score. 7-6 correction.
for sure, Iron also did really well today. And now, there is a three receive line with the players. Ajitlal, Ramanathan, and also Iron QB. Who will get the ball? The libero. And a time for Jerome again and again. What he is doing. Great leader. Great
And,
opposite.
the strongest contender for the RuPay Player of the Match award, Jerome Vineet. But the last and final bit of this match number 11 coming up after this Amul Cool technical timeout. Abil Krishnan MP starts off with an error. Not easy to come in and straight away get going. Not easy. Post that error. He will go back off court, and in comes Mujib MC once again to add some blocking strength. David Lee in the front court. And 8-7 the score now in the fifth and final set. David, Ajit! It's like they left the door to their mansion open, unlocked. Ajit had to come in and steal the deal there. This is burglary in broad daylight. Well, bright evening light, whatever you like. 9-7 the score. Pankaj, good shot that. Did that land on court? Yes, looks like it did.
They're also waiting, asking for a referee. What had happened? Let's see from the replay. Oh, it's, yeah, touched the
clear.
floor. I think it touched the floor, yeah? Yeah, the ball is coming too fast. It's so hard to understand, and those are the stressful moments.
Well, the captain said, go back home, coach. Go back to the bench. We don't want to fight. Kishore Kumar. It's Valentine's Day, coach. Where is the time to fight when there is so little time to love? Lakshmi Narayan. Stark contrast. Conversation between the first and the second referee and the linesman as well. We'll take a look at that again.
And okay, let's see what's referee's decision. And from the replay, oh, it seems that the libero take the ball, and he gave replay also.
Well, all credit to the libero.
No points to both sides, just replay.
Yes, it's only fair, isn't it, Bashak?
Yes, for sure.
9-7 the score.
You have to be fair on those moments.
Boom! No doubt on that one. You can watch half a dozen replays and all of them will say that it was a RuPay contactless shot, just like that from the number 18 Varun.
While they're not feeling pressure on them, they started to play relaxing and showing all their talents. Those are the guys.
Smart play there by Calicut. And guess who's at the center of it? It's that man again, David Lee. That is where it landed, just outside. Aaron Kubi, well done on, for not giving in to the temptation of touching that one. 10-8 the score. Calicut en route to a 4-1 win. Unless Bengaluru make a comeback. Well done by Aaron. Back in position. Ajit takes off and Ajit lands. Ajit celebrates. Ajit swings. Ajit spikes. And they dance. And Kishore smiles.
And a well-deserved birthday present, huh? And they're asking for a timeout. They need some breath. But I think all the things are going for the Calicut Heroes side is really well. They all well deserved this win and also maybe this set again. And let's see what will happen tomorrow. Wow, what a game at 6:30 p.m. tomorrow. Balayogi Indoor Stadium. What will happen? Kolkata, the leader against Hyderabad. Which are the teams that have the youngest stars, like it grew yesterday. And we said, wah guru wah. And let's see what will happen tomorrow.
Bashak, I want to meet your Hindi teacher. Do I look into the mirror to meet him?
Yes, for sure.
The Blackhawks Hyderabad gave us the first 5-0 win last night against a pale-looking Chennai Blitz. They haven't been blitzing at all or blitzkrieging at all. Calicut 11-8. This is the fifth and final set. Calicut 4 points away. Now they're 3 points away from a 4-1 win. Consecutive errors. The Torpedoes have looked so vulnerable tonight. And it's just David Lee's mere presence in that zone 3 that has forced the Bengaluru Spikers to hit some tough angles which have hardly ever worked. Ajit with the serve. Ranjit's gone off court. Oh, this time it worked. Straight at the Frenchman, Aaron Kubi.
And this is also, we can call it fantasy volleyball. It's like this, changing all the directions, changing all the plays in front of the net, like a fantasy volleyball. And I would like to see what the audiences choose for a fantasy players.
Jerome, the number 12. Well, the whole of the Torpedoes defense has been Jerome's bunny, and he's done that on innumerable occasions tonight. From zone 2, comes in, hits that cross court with his powerful palm. A crest super point has been called for by the Torpedoes. Right, if Calicut win this point, it will be game, set, match. It will be the end of this match number 11. Here we go. There comes the spike. David Lee, Aaron Kubi. Won't work. The Torpedoes have won this point. It is still 13-11. A 2-point difference between the two teams and between Calicut and the finish line. 15 is the magic number. Sets of 15 points each. All 5 sets will be played. Those are the basic rules of this league. Ajit. Jerome! The block is there. It landed just inside, maybe on the line, and so it's 13-12, 13-12. Is it going to be an anticlimactic finish? We'll find out. Well done by the block there. Rohit P, the number 7, rare occasion when they've been able to blunt that Jerome spike. And Calicut have called for a timeout, delaying the inevitable.
Calicut Heroes did everything today with all the guys. The setter Lal made a really great sets to the all teammates using all the middle blockers and also their leader Jerome. And also we have to talk about the libero Ramanathan. The defensive side is so clear, and they get the huge balls right to the setter. That was the point. And opposite Jerome, the captain was there every time. And Iron QB, we can talk about him as a duty man. He did everything, and also they have the Olympian, 2 times Olympian, big champion David Lee, with a huge confidence. And those are the key moments for the Calicut Heroes, winning the game and maybe taking this set. Another perfect shot coming from Mujeb. They are in a good harmony with the setter as David Lee and the Mujeb all together. And look, with his quick sets, he did everything. He put everything on the ball.
Bengaluru have looked out of sorts, and that point was a sample of that. Drop shoulders, no self-belief, no plan, no execution, just nothing's worked for the Torpedoes. 2 set points to register a thumping 4-1 win.
Those moments, Jerome is doing that kind of mistakes. I don't know why, but it's something happening. And they need just bump, set, spike, kill point, set, match, and at the end, victory.
Did they make a mistake by taking Noah Taitano and Kyle Friend off court too soon? Is that a tactical error? Could they have managed their game time differently? Another set point. Yeah. Oh yes, they have it! The Calicut Heroes are back in the tournament. This is a tsunami of self-belief in the Calicut Heroes camp. They are looking pumped up. Watch out, world! The Calicut Heroes are back. Their campaign is alive once again. It's alive and kicking and spiking like that man, the captain Jerome Beneath, who has been the chief wrecker. That is what the scorecard looks like. Only the 1 set for the Torpedoes, the 4th one. That apart, it has been the Calicut Heroes all the way. This comprehensive win brings the Calicut Heroes right back. The final result, Calicut 4, Bengaluru 1. Presentation on the other side.
Ladies and gentlemen, how quickly things change in the RuPay Prime Volleyball League powered by A23. It could have been really ominous for the Calicut Heroes had they lost this match, but now they have a tick in that winners column. And in the presentation party tonight, to my left, representing the Bengaluru Torpedoes is Mr. Ramakrishnan, the co-owner. Representing the Calicut Heroes, who was celebrating with all the players, is Mr. Shamnas VK, who is also a co-owner. And representing RuPay is Mr. Hemant Tathor, the business head of Neo Bharat. We invite Mr. Hemant Tathod on behalf of RuPay to hand over the player of the match and the check to their inspirational captain of the Calicut Heroes, Jerome Vineeth. He's also awarded with RuPay on the go, an innovative way to tap and pay at a RuPay contactless enabled merchant outlet. It just so happens we also call him Jet Jerome because once he takes off, you know it's going to be ominous for the other side. Sure. Jerome seems to want to invite Lal Sujan to accept the award as well. And that's an inspirational captain there and then. Congratulations to the both of them. He's been given the man of the match. Jerome has gifted it to Lal Sujan. And it's back to you in the gantry.
How is that for leadership? How is that for captaincy? How is that for team spirit?